Copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act 1976. Allowance is made for fair use, for purposes such as criticism, comment.
Most definitely, me peoples. I'm back with another exclusive video reaction. This particular video reaction right here is of Tanea and Nove on No Jumper, accused of snitching to the fellow Rileys, mama and daughter. You dig what I'm talking about? Yeah, man, I'm gonna give y'all the exclusive breakdown. Stop and go, give y'all some clips, and I'm gonna do it better than the most. You dig what I'm talking about? So y'all already know what to do. Make sure you like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell. Meanwhile, me peoples, let's jump right off into the video.
Adam, but listen to this though. I know we're not on
Stop
live.
playing beats. No, we're recording. We're recording.
Are we recording?
Oh.
Why you always
turn that off?
What? All right, watch King. Why you always all right, recording?
I love that you got.
I'm always ready anyway.
I love you got the homeboy over here taking care of your infant.
That's my son.
That's my brother.
Oh, that's your. How old is he? He looked grown as. I didn't think you could have a kid. Yeah.
He's 17.
17. That's crazy.
He got a baby face to me. He look grown.
He looked grown to me. Yeah, it was like I was surprised.
It looked like my homegirl Tanea, man, is back on the front page, man. Now there's been allegations that P4k was actually pimping on Nove, which is Tanea's daughter. The cold part about this is I kind of don't believe it because P4k from BPS. Nove daddy is from BPS. You see what I'm saying?
We got to front load this episode, okay? The biggest question in the streets of LA right now that the people are dying for an answer for. Are you telling on P4k?
No.
Hell no.
Hell no. I don't. Okay, so I have an idea why they're saying that because it was once upon a time I was 13 and I was on Fig, right? Mm-hmm. And when I first went out there, I went to go get these shoes from Ross, right?
Okay.
Because I didn't have enough money to get no heels. He recorded me. He was like, "Oh, she got the bounty shoes on." Da-da-da-da. And he posted me.
Like they look like the shoes they wear in the county.
Yeah, basically. Okay. So he posted me, and then people was already saying weird shit about that. And then after that, like, I'll see him on Fig and shit, but like I never talk to him because I'm like, oh no.
Because your pops will put his foot off in your ass.
But I honestly, that's kind of what I suspected because when I saw it popping up on news pages and stuff, I'm like, you don't seem like you have any kind of evidence behind this. You're just combining these two stories together because she's well known. Exactly.
And I was never the type, even when I was out there, I was never the type to even pay, a dude. I was out there with my homegirls. I was never, I don't care how famous he was, like, you feel me? I used to listen to his music or whatever, but
yeah, that's
I never
one thing
really.
She did.
I used to listen to that music, but I never that's not my style to really pay weird. A nigga. Like, that's not.
Okay.
Yeah. And my whole thing is she is a minor, so if she's allegedly a victim, how could her name be like disclosed? Like how could
For sure she's a victim of something.
Not of nothing with P4k.
Okay, not with him, but I'm just saying in general.
Yeah, nothing with no.
Yeah, not nothing with him. Can't nobody be able to be like, oh yeah, and Nove better watch her.
I don't condone none of that shit. He innocent until proven guilty, and fuck the little bitch Nove. Dead homies. Nove know what time it is. Nove better stay out the way for better days and better plays. Dead homies. Her and her punk ass mama. Niggas not playing. Niggas is not.
Her back. She better not watch nothing.
You never had P4k managing your box?
No,
okay.
I don't know P4k. I mean, he followed me on Instagram, and I followed him before.
It's hard for me to keep a straight face.
But it's crazy because it's like they like to throw our name in anything for the clout. Like, but that's a serious jacket to be putting on a child and my child at that.
Right.
First of all, you had a Fed in the building.
Who?
First of all,
Loose Cannon.
No, Loose ain't got nothing to do with this.
You're putting that on Brick.
No.
Who?
The lady.
Tanea.
Let's
hear the argument.
Let's break it down. Nove, which is the daughter, has been named. It's a description of dude that you name, the one that's not a Hoover, assaulting the kid with braces, right? So let's continue. Why Tanea is a Fed. And I'm going to clean it up after I call her a Fed because I have to.
Okay.
Right? Tanea got 6 kids.
3 of them, she knows the individual that really want them kids, but the fighting court is what it is.
Snoopy.
When the police come on the scene and snatch a minor off a host roll, and there's content out there with that minor saying, I learned these things from my mother, whole interviews, and they approach that mother and say, we're gonna take all your kids based upon this. Or you cooperate with—
Bingo, me peoples, no matter what. A lot of people tend to not like Wack, maybe because he cocky in his ways, or he come off as he knows so much or got so many ties. Hey, I don't know the man, but in this content world, sometimes he keep up with things and he be on the money sometimes. And in this case right here, what he's talking about, I feel like he's definitely on the money. This is a high profile case. Why would they not threaten to go after her other kids? She's up there right now with a newborn. You feel me what I'm saying? That's the first way that they come at a woman to get them to break and give up information. So at the end of the day, a high profile case sounds very much to be true, man. You know what I'm talking about? So I can see why, you feel me, he's saying what he's saying, and I can see why her name even came up.
With us and let us wire her up. Let us put her to work. The police cannot put a minor to work out there in that type of situation. Really? They can't persuade the minor to work. The parents have to be in agreement with this. Her last child is by allegedly a dude from Hoover. She's over there with him, right? So they have already figured out, based upon the paperwork they got, that Nova is one of the main ones that was working and tying things together.
Okay.
They have also figured out that it was done because the mother gave them the right to do that. This is why you see the little dude that damn homies interviewed, and damn homies been on our A game. The little dude from Hoover, which—
ATM Richie?
Yeah, Richie, and I tried to tell him in the comments, slow down, but he got a little emotional because him and the little blood dude is tight.
Okay.
And the dude went to say, yeah, the little bitch Nova, this is what he's saying, now what I'm saying, is the main one line in the home, her and her mama. So this is information that's coming from the people that's been locked up. Now here's the flip side to this. You're not gonna hear me call Tanea a snitch or Nova a snitch. I say Tanea was working with the feds because why? All these is crimes against the minors.
Right.
So there's no attack on either one of them because this whole situation, this is where it gets dangerous.
So this is different than your usual exposing because you don't feel like she did anything unethical. I mean, who could judge a mom?
I can't say that.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. You can kind of judge her a little bit because she comes as one thing, acts as another, and doing some other shit,
Mama
right?
definitely out of pocket. And the reason why I say it is she be coming on these YouTube platforms, you feel me, talking like she on a talk show of something that's just real authentic, and you feel me, that's gonna get her some real dough. It's like she love the little lifestyle, she love the attention, but at the same time, now that it has hit win and her daughter's name has came up maybe in cases, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? She's trying to switch it up, talking about watch your mouth to her daughter. Man, she need to be watching more than that. You dig what I'm talking about? And you need to be watching more than your mouth because you've been on the platforms with her popping it like it was cool with babies and everything, man. That shit's sad, man. But, you know, people gonna get it how they get it. And some people don't see no wrong in what they do.
Right. But again, because it's involving minors, we can't say, hey, you this, you this, you that. Definitely can't say one word to Nova. We can't do any of that, right? Now, here's what's dangerous. When you got, let's say, 11 people, and I'm assuming all 11 have these sex trafficking and sex crimes on minors. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, right? But you got 11 people with sex trafficking charge on minors, right? Watch me, Adam. They have committed crimes that it says in prison, you are a reject and you are bad and you will be dealt with, right?
That's the gang code.
I wouldn't give a damn if they keep it solid. Your crime on the paperwork says you got an issue coming. So now this is where it gets dangerous. Do I face the issue for 20 or 30 years because I know the crime I'm being charged with says they're gonna do something to me wherever I go? Or do I just start telling now because either way it goes, I'm bad?
And then yesterday,
like, bro.
Yesterday, I guess somebody said that he was in jail. Like, he was talking in jail, and he was like, yeah, that bitch Nova and her mama go on the and that's why we hit you up, because that shit is nothing to play with. You feel me? Like, me and mama, we don't get down like that. We don't snitch on nobody.
So we want to get him on the phone.
I got too much going on.
You want to get P4k on the phone?
I want you to get him on the phone.
Yeah,
you know how to get in touch with people so that he can say like that he don't know who Nova is, because it's like, I mean,
that's not a bad idea.
She's not a victim, and
he might be kind of like lost in the system right now. I haven't heard about anybody talking to him yet since he's been locked up.
Yeah, on the set. Yeah, they trying to sign a nigga name and all that. I ain't into what they into on the set. I don't know what they got going on. Who bringing up a nigga name and putting me in these situations? This shit kind of getting triggered out here. And they got to watch who I fuck with. Because it's like it be a nigga or a bitch who a nigga really that lied on a nigga and did all kind of weird shit. Put me in a situation I ain't even had nothing to do with. Talking about they need all kind of shit because I'm a member of a Hoover criminal street gang. How y'all got me fucked up, bitch?
Right, that's how that shit go, man.
Still on a RICO, and I gotta go through with niggas who really, but I gotta go through what they going through, but it's good, cause I'm a real nigga, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna thug it out, nigga gonna be home soon.
See, that particular conversation right there is where it get tricky at. Why is you on a telephone with a dude that already popped it how he popped it, you know what I'm saying, for either clout or whatever it may be? Then you turn around and be saying all the stuff that you saying. You don't think these people listening to you, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all being foolish out here, man. At the end of the day, you already done said it from everybody else's point of view. You know what I'm saying? You in on a RICO. It ain't got nothing to do with you, but you involved in a RICO. Hey, man, that may be the case or whatnot, you feel me? But you ain't got to be all on the internet with it. You dig what I'm talking about? Make it make sense, you feel me? Especially when you got the allegations that you got. But it could be a whole big old storm of play of everybody trying to get in where they get in and fit where they want to fit to get their choke.
So what are
But I'm sure that he would say that because I assume that that's true.
People on the internet talking about all type of stuff, like they've talked to him.
Mom, I told you they was just talking to him, and that's where I got that from, us going to court.
Yeah, so that's what's going on in the streets. On Instagram or whatever, it's like, that's telling on your own self.
Yeah,
whoever posts things like that, so don't put our name in it just because people are posting things. Like, what happened to pimping and pandering? I thought niggas get like 10 years for that. They acting like the law changed.
Right.
No,
like,
not with y'all.
They got no fear.
No fear
like,
at all.
every once in a blue moon, I meet a dude who's got like a trap phone, who's at least trying to not have a digital footprint of whatever he's doing.
We don't even trust them phones, them Obama phones and all that. We don't trust that.
That's just all bad within itself. So not only do he have problems with, pimping a minor, but you was pimping on one of your homeboys from the same hood you from, daughter. Do you understand how cold that could be? Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, y'all from the same hood and you pimping on his daughter and she a minor? You ain't never making it out alive, man. So with that being said, let's get to the content. The streets react to Nia and her daughter crash out. You know what I'm saying? On P4k and allegedly had a car crash. Let's go.
When I hit a pimp on Figueroa whole show.
Where's your mother? Where's your little 15-year-old?
That bitch hit him hard. Where's her mom?
That's a baby on the phone.
She's crazy.
That's D. Man, hey, I gotta say something, man. I know Tanea, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? She really be trying to like do her mom thing, be a good role model for her kids, man. But a lot of times Nova make these decisions on her own. Yeah, her mama had a challenging upbringing. You know what I'm saying? She did the best she could for Nova. But Nova chose that life. You know what I'm saying? She had a choice. You know what I'm saying? Nova actually have a grandmother that would, I don't know if she would take her in, but they was living out of state for a while. You know what I'm saying? She could have stayed there. but it was too boring, it's too slow. It's something about California, man. Like,
Tiana, pull up.
It's a baby in the back. I know you. I know your baby. Mom's getting smooth.
Tanea go get to the bag, though. I got to give it to her. Let's go.
What are you, Mom? No, I don't even say this. Mom's a real.
I think they make them for the pimp.
They can fuck you over with those two for sure. But I mean, at least they're making it a little harder than when it's like, oh, you're a pimp, and here's 4 years of Cash App receipts proving that you're a pimp. It's
so
like
my daughter knows exactly. If my daughter knows this, right?
Right.
They don't know this.
Man, this is just a mess. However way the mama try to spin it up into now, this is just a mess, man. You feel me? We just got to watch how it play out. You know what I'm saying? The streets is talking, everybody talking. And just to say if she wasn't the particular person and she was just pointed out because she's one of the known females that's out there getting their money, doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Hey, for her mama to get on, you know what I'm saying, these platforms and like I said, pop it how she popped it, she didn't make herself look no good. And she just basically, you know, to me it's clout. And it could be something to throw things off. It's a whole lot of stuff going on with content and just within itself.
And she's how old? She's 15. Then they keep talking about, because I don't know, like the dates don't add up. Like they're saying things like, oh, you know, it started in 2023. Well, she's 15 now. They keep throwing her age around. Like 1 minute she's 12, 1 minute she's 13.
Yesterday they told me, my boyfriend, he said that they said that it's been going on since 2022. And in 2022, I was 12 years old.
2021, I think. But I mean, I'm sure that they're combining all kinds of stuff. And like they're probably consistently over time just collecting information
They do anything
about
for clout. They do anything for clout.
The feds?
So, well, whoever is stirring this up.
Okay.
And you know,
I just think people putting it on me, bro. I just think people putting it on me because, you know, it's not that many minors that's really known. You feel me? I'm the known minor that was, you know, outside doing that shit. So, I mean, they don't have nothing else to put it on. And then, I don't know, like, him just agreeing to it, I don't know what the fuck he got going on.
It's like, we don't even glorify this. Like, not like that. Like, you know, things happen, and it was awareness brought to the things that happened in our life. But it's like, people, they keep bringing it up. They're making...
So I was rich then, but you ain't even know it like Rocco. We don't keep score, we just keep on scoring.